Okay, hello again, guys. So we are now on the summary of your subject, transitive verb, indirect object, and direct object. So again, the summary of this is, teacher, how do I know if a transitive verb is used in the STVIO pattern? So what is my clue if I want to use this sentence pattern? Let's say I want to make a sentence having an IO and DO. So guys, there are again certain verbs that we can use in this sentence pattern. So STVIODO, transitive verb, yes. But the question is, teacher, is it possible that I can use all the transitive verbs out there in constructing the sentence pattern? Then the answer is what? The answer is no. Because guys, not all the transitive verb answer the question for whom and to whom. If you could remember, for whom and to whom are the clue in making this what sentences. An STVIODO pattern, we use specific verbs in constructing this sentence. Now going back to the clue, for whom and to whom. Is for whom, teacher, always the same with to whom? The answer is what? It's no. If you want to make guys for whom, there are certain verbs that we use. For example, save is under for. We also have buy is under for. How about to whom? We have teach. We have lend. And how about for and to? Then we can also have other verbs. For example, we have write, sing. So this is how an SIV pattern, guys, is what? Is constructed. There are again certain verbs that we can use. Okay, going back before we make some examples. For the STVIODO, it is very important for you to check which preposition you have to use, either only for, either only to, or either to and for, because we can change the pattern. From STVIODO, we can have your STVDO preposition plus IO. So, example, sorry, I buy, what do you buy? I buy my mother food. Guys, remember the transitive verb answers the question what or who. What do you buy? Food. I buy food. It's correct. It's already correct. I buy food. The sentence is already correct. But the question is, if you want to emphasize the receiver of your direct object, then we have to use an IO for him. Then we don't use to him because for we can use only your verb buy. So I buy. What do you buy? Food. Is it for whom or to whom? It should be for him. So I buy food for him, for my mother. And just like what I told you earlier, instead of just simply using the pattern STVIODO, we have a very common pattern that most of us usually use. We have the STVDO preposition IO. So we usually say, I buy, what do you buy? Food for my mother. So I buy food for my mother. That is still a sentence construction following the STVIODO. The same thing. I teach grammar. What do you teach? Grammar to him. I teach grammar to Koreans. I teach grammar to Japanese. I teach grammar to Chinese. Or I teach Korean grammar. I teach Chinese grammar. I teach Japanese grammar. So in that case, that is how an STVIODO is constructed. Again, guys, is it possible, teacher, that I can use all the transitive verb if I want to make an STVIODO pattern? The answer is no. There are certain verbs that we can use under for, under to, and under either to and for. So, grammar made easy, STVIODO is simply like that. So again, subject plus transitive verb. Your transitive verb asks the question what and who, and what is the answer to what and who, then that is your direct object. And then your direct object is received by your indirect object. I gave him money. What do you give? Money. Is it 2 or 4? 2. I gave him money, or I gave money to him. Now, when we talk about IO, it can also be again either a noun or pronoun. But then, if we use again indirect object, if we use your pronoun as an indirect object, then we can use again objective pronouns. So we can use again your us, them, he, no. We have to use him, her, and it. So again, an IO, if your IO is a pronoun, you have to use your what? Objective pronouns. So does it make clear, guys, how to construct an STV IODO? I hope everything is clear. So this is the summary of the Grammar Made Easy by Teacher Christoph explaining STV IODO. So I hope, guys, if you are confused, you can just simply send me again a personal message on my Facebook account. Just search Christopher Tabili, or you can add comments on this video on my YouTube channel. So I hope, guys, everything is clear. So this is the summary of your STV IODO. So keep on studying with me, keep on following me, and please don't forget to subscribe. Have a good day.